Top of the morning, top of the night, whatever the case may be. My name's Ben Matthews, aka Ben Time Traveler. I am who I say I am. Government with inside the government. Hey, trust me on this. I know these things. I'm not talking about deep state. I'm talking about the government with inside the government, man. And one more thing. I am that of God and God's army, and we are an army to fear. You know, I was listening to AJ, Alex Jones, and he had a guest on there. And I just got to come out here and say this, man. His guest said that Putin's bluffing about nuclear weapons. I got to tell you all, man, listen to me, man. He's not bluffing, okay? They had that fake election, and now he says that's part of Russia and shit. And what he's going to say, if you attack any of them cities there, you're attacking Russia's homeland. And he's reserving the right to use nuclear weapons, man. Okay, he got backed up in the corner here himself. He did himself regardless. But that's how it's going down, man. All right. So somebody to come out here and tell you that, you know, this guy don't even know Putin. You know, come on here and say that he's bluffing. It's wrong, man. And I see the same thing over and over and over. You know, how people are sticking up for Putin and shit, man. You know, the murderer, the killer. The one that throws his own people in prison. You know, he ain't no different in China, man. He's a dictator. But to sit there and say that, man, you don't know the man. I don't even think you even studied him and researched him. It seems like that most people just regurgitate, but they always were. You know, you notice it over and over and over how they're sticking up for Putin, and how Ukrainians were Nazis. You know, same thing's happening here in the United States of America, people. Okay? I was called a fascist. I've been called racist. Saying I got some kind of special privilege because of the color of my skin. Ain't nobody ever opened up any doors for me, man, because of the color of my skin. But exact same thing's going on. Just like here in the United States of America, exact same thing. And why would these people want to stick up for Putin? Well, I know why. And each and every one of you should know why. But that's all I got to say today, man. All right? You know, you can sit there and listen to all these alternative news outlets and shit, man, that are making money, off the backs of people like yous out there. Which I already warned all these people out there that the money's going to dry up real freaking quick, man. So they'll start begging it even more and more and more and more and more. But that money's going to dry up real quick, man. You know, your great grandparents lived through the Great Depression. Okay, you just don't even have an understanding of it. Even in the 70s, you ain't even have a taste of something like the Great Depression, man. You don't understand. More people, you know, starved to death during the Great Depression. And the whole thing was they had to stop the output of products from the United States of America. That's right. They had to stop the United States. In order to destroy you from within, they had to stop the goods from going out from the United States of America. And they had to reverse that process and start having the goods come into the United States of America. You already see that with China. Your medication, everything, man. And it only takes one little switch to stop the flow of that shit from coming back in the United States of America. Just same thing that Putin's doing to the United Kingdom with the oil and gas. They're going to freeze, man. And by the way, I'm probably one of the only ones that researched this, man. I went and looked, you know, at earthquakes during the period of time that them oil and pipelines got blown up, because that's exactly what happened. They got blown up. Who did it? I'm not too sure. I'm pretty much leaning towards Russians, but you know what, man? It could be an outside part. It could be the United States of America, as far as we know, trying to escalate this shit even more. I don't know, but I do believe it was Russia. But anyway, I went and researched the earthquakes, and at that point in time, you could see earthquakes in them areas. Okay, here's the deal, man. There's no Ukrainian that's capable of going into the depths of them oceans, man, and planting bombs. The only body capable of doing that is a big country like United States of America, Russia, China, you know, of that nature. No third world countries would be capable of planting shit like that deep under the ocean. Period. Bottom line, man. All right. So all the rumors you hear about this and that, Ukraine did it and shit, man. Once again, from alternative news, they're talking out their ass, but they want you to give them money and shit, man. You got to watch these people, man. They're not, believe it, some of them ain't out for the best of your interest. They're just out for your money, man. All right? Peace, love, and understanding. Much respect to each and every one of you, man. And believe in him, man. Because he's coming back real soon. But you got to go through a process, man, of pain, sorrow, and suffering, man. And do you want that? Do you want that? And another thing, you better get out and vote, man. You better get out and vote for midterms. Don't worry about, you just need to get out and vote for midterms, man. Period. Bottom line, man. Because if you don't, then you have nobody else to blame but yourself, man. Now have a blessed day, man.